Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 7/23/8. You already know we in that month of 7. I live here. But we are in the month of interpersonal relationships, bonds, and contracts. We are in a space of justice and balance and harmony, right? We're dealing with that 7 of God and supreme mathematics, making sure that your internal self is being reflected in the external self and not the other way around, right? If you don't like what's going on externally, change what's going on inside of that heart chakra, baby, because that's what Libra energy is showing you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not cool with the bonds and contracts that you in alignment with, it's probably because it's not in alignment with what's going on inside. If you don't like the interpersonal relationships you have, it's probably because there's something going on inside that needs to be realigned so that, you know, those reflections can be reflective according to what's going on inside of your heart chakra. And we give thanks for the opportunity to be in this 7, experiencing the 7 through the experience of Cancer energy of the womb, of that nurturing vibe, the third eye, and experiencing that Libra energy through the Tippereth of Leo energy that we're entering into. So either way, it's coming from a space of creative, emotional, loving energy, right? And so we're in that space of 7 and we love it here. We are in the third decan of the month on this day of 2-3, finding balance, harmony, and justice on our space of expression, finding balance, harmony, and justice on how we express ourselves, on our understanding, on how we manifest things and stuff. So do you feel a balance in your emotional self? Do you feel balance and harmony in what you express and what you create in your space? You know what I'm saying? Do you find you know, your heart, because the second house is Taurus energy? Is there some heart energy sitting in what you express? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that harmony and balance in your understanding in your actions? You know, is the actions that you're putting forth like really reflecting, you know, who you are and the energy that you want to give? Like those answers matter. You know what I'm saying? The 2 and 3, you know, they come together and make 5. You know, again, we're in the third decan of the month, so this is the decan of creation and expression and stuff like that. So, you know, really pay attention to your heart chakra in this decan. Really pay attention to how you feel, because how you feel fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? Just care about how you feel. So I'm trying to get my notes in order. I don't know how well I'm doing. Anyway, so that 2 and 3 come together. Once you have that balance in your emotions and your expression and stuff like that, they come together and make 5, walking in the power of your truth. 5 also deals with like adventures and satisfying your curiosity. When we deal with 5, we also deal with the 5th house of Leo energy, which is like, you know, walking through the realms in the eyes of a child, the energy of a child, the expression of a child. Like, you know, there's a sense of innocence and curiosity and the openness to learn, and this like lack of restriction and restraint in our emotional self. Like kids, when they feel something, they feel it. Like if they're gonna laugh with their whole selves. If they're gonna cry with their whole selves. If they're gonna feel joy, they feel it with their whole selves. They don't really succumb to to other people and how they are looking at them. Like I was on the subway over the weekend, and obviously one child was tired and needed everybody on the subway to know they was tired. And another child was having the time of their life, and they were enjoying the sounds they were making with their voice. And they wanted to make sure everybody on the subway knew they loved that shit too. And they didn't care like how it was making other people feel. And it's like, you know, yeah, that could be the energy of Tippereth. That can be the energy of Leo when it's overactive. You still want to keep in mind how you are affecting other people. At the same token, it's like, feel this shit with your whole body, with your whole self. Like if you feel your shit with your whole body, your whole self, and you expressing it, it shouldn't really bother the people that you're around that really truly support you and really truly like want to be in your space to support you and not just take from you and then control how you express yourself. Like that's deep on the 5, right? That's deep on walking the power of your truth, because I'm not here to walk in the power of my truth to like oppress anybody or suppress or depress nobody, but I'm here to walk in the power of my truth with my whole self. You understand me? And everybody should have the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, being mindful of that is very important. So just to remind you guys, we are in the decan of Bastet, which started on July 14th and keep going till July 28th. All right. This is sensitivity, being loyal, devoted, great intuition. This is the deity of the cats, which is divine alignment, because we are entering the zodiac or the mindset of Leo. So we on cats on cats on cats. Pleasure and looking for a balance. You know, I know we like to avoid conflict, but sometimes the fives will bring us to the conflict that we need to really be able to stand on our 10 toes the way we need to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we give thanks for the opportunity, you know, to do that, and the openness to be able to do that. The experience is given to us to be able to do that. So we're going to take that 5 and we're going to put that into the month of 7, making sure walking in the power of our truth is balanced with our heart chakra and the Libra scales and stuff. And when we bring that 5 into that 7, it makes 12. It's knowledge and wisdom, the discernment that comes with that knowledge. When are you going to use that knowledge? How are you going to use that knowledge? Are you paying attention to how that knowledge, you know, makes other people, places, things, and situations feel? You know what I'm saying? Are you just stuck on your own shit and how it's making you feel? You know what I'm saying? You want to pay attention to how it's affecting your interpersonal relationships, because not everybody in one accord with, you know, how you got things going. You take that cardinal 1, which is Aries, that's the new beginnings, that's the gut that controls the mind, that's action. And then you take the 2 with your heart chakra, you know what I'm saying? So you taking action on your heart, on your wisdom, you know, you taking that light, you know, everything starts with the light, everything starts with the thought, and you are finding balance with it, you are creating things with it, you are, you know, expressing it through that air Libra scales, you know what I'm saying? And then of course it's going to bring you to a sense of understanding, because you're going to come across experiences, you're going to create things, you're going to give life to different things that are going to give experiences from you walking in your 1s and 2s, right? And then we take that 3 and we're going to put it into the year of 8. This is the year of the dragon, right? This is the year of, you know, in the terms of dragon goes, this is the year of generosity and luck and abundance, and, you know, but you have to be moving towards something to get that, you know what I'm saying? You can't just sit in dormant and expect shit to come to you. This is the year of movement, right? We are in a space of building and destroying in the supreme mathematics, transformations, high highs make low lows. We are in the solar plexus chakra year. This is the year of conception and conceiving. What are you conceiving this year that you're going to give birth to in the year of 9? You know, are you really making those strides towards conception, or are you still playing with your thumbs thinking you got all the time in the world? And if you're playing with your thumbs, you're still conceiving something. You're conceiving stagnant energy. So don't be surprised in year 9 when you get to that. You know what I'm saying? This is the year of the occult. Occults are being created. Occults are being destroyed. Secrets are coming out regarding the occults. This is the year of Oya. Oya rules over the elders, the witches, and the marketplace. So you see a lot of transformation happening in those realms. As, you know, 8 deals with Hera Kahuti. This is the sphere. This is the 5th sphere on the tree of life, which is the enforcement of Mayat. So what's in alignment with Mayat? If you're too far out of an alignment to where you, like, you know, becoming a resistance to the homeostasis that the universe requires, then yeah, your shit getting outed. Your shit is getting outed. I don't care how good of a leader you are, how many social media followers you have. Like, this ain't for you, baby. Pluto is in Aquarius and it's in retrograde right now, so it's repeating the degrees. It needs to repeat in Aquarius Capricorn energy, which is in our root chakra, the internal and the external side of our root chakra, to really empower us and what's in our root, and really uproot the shit that we've been believing in as we exit the year, the age of Pisces, and enter the age of Aquarius, which is knowing. We're going from believing to knowing, and in order to do that, we give thanks to Pluto for creating the transformations and revealing the secrets and building and destroying and all that stuff that we've been having in our root chakra that we've been believing in. Now, some of you guys, you're allowing yourself to be distracted. It's very disappointing, because we're going to take that 3 and put it into 8 and make 11. Today's the day of mastery. Now, I talked to y'all heavy yesterday about who was your master as we was in the 22 and the 11. We did the mathematics yesterday. Now today, the day is overall mastery. Who is your master? Who are you allowing to master you? You know, who's ruling your heart, your interpersonal relationships, your bonds, and your contracts? Who are you bonding yourself to? You know, who got the shackles on your feet? Because it matters. And if you're walking around acting like it doesn't matter, or you're walking around allowing someone else to be your master, you know, that's what you're going to conceive next year. And that's the year of, you know, all this nonsense going on TV. So let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We start the day off with a 96% waning gibbous moon. Moon rising at 10:10 p.m. and setting at 8:12 a.m. We are in Aquarius with it. So our mindset is in the transformations well, the experience of our social awareness and social interactions. You know, we're in Capricorn in the sidereal constellation with it, so we're still on the external side of our root chakra with with experiencing the challenges that we need to create new discipline and order and a way of doing things or whatever. But the mindset is on our social interactions and how we are viewing our social interactions and our social awareness. That's creating the Capricorn in our experience. Sunrise at 5:50 a.m. and setting at 8:21 p.m. Pluto is in opposition with the sun at 9:12 a.m. This is the best visibility of the year. So, you know, you have this wand happening with your experiences of the sun being in Cancer, Leo energy. And then you have, you know, Pluto sitting in Capricorn, Aquarius energy. So we give thanks to this opposition happening as we experience those transformations in our root chakra so that we can have, you know, our third eye on point, right? It's being rooted upwards. Sun enters Leo zodiac today. That happened at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So happy solar return to my Leos in the back. You know, I'm a Virgo Leo myself. So, you know, peace to the tribe. So more experiences, walking in your courageousness, your confidence, your creativeness, you know what I'm saying? Walk in that shit. You are the sun. And this is wherever you have Leo in your chart, you know, allow the sun to invoke those spaces in you. Juno enters the Virgo constellation at 8 p.m. EST. So finding more organization, more management, more a higher moral and integral code, and Juno energy. As we start to get more relationship energy towards the Virgo energy, we want to be, you'll find like, you know, more people starting to move in together, becoming closer, starting to incorporate each other in their daily routines and stuff like that, in the realms of love, because Juno is Hera, and then Eros had entered Virgo not too long ago. Aries retrograde began at 8:04 p.m. in the Aries. So what Aries and tropical Aries and Vedic. Aries is like the feminine energy of Aries, being that rebellious energy, and being rebellious in those new beginnings is, whew, it's a thing. We love it here. We have a lot of, you know, energy going on around that Aries Taurus vibe with Pluto, not Pluto, with Jupiter being in still in Taurus constellation, not too far off, as it just entered Gemini zodiac. And then you have shit, it was something else that crossed my mind, but it left that moment. But anyway, you have a lot going on around that area between the fire and the earth and the air. And so between that 90 degree, that little 90 degree angle, whatever, just know that there's a lot of new beginnings coming into your space of generosity, your values, your wealth, your spaces of forgiveness, what you keep near and dear to your heart. A lot of those transformations are happening. A lot of you guys are repeating degrees, especially as, you know, these retrogrades begin, because you still believe in certain things and you're not ready to let go of them. You know what I'm saying? So we give thanks to Aries for going in retrograde, repeating degrees in Aries to show you the areas where you should still be rebellious in, and you deserve to be, and you deserve to move against the grain, and you deserve to be a warrior about it. You know, be mindful of overactive solar plexus chakras when you're trying to control other people in the same aspect that you're trying to control yourself. Okay? This is longer than what I usually do. My bad, y'all. So that's what I got for y'all today. Peace to the tribe.